controllers ablaze. Through his stream he carves a brutal maze. Chaotic fun, his battle hymn roars, streaming Valhalla, gaming floors. Prophet of play, bringer of shouts, chat explodes, no doubts, no doubts, no doubts. Swords of bites, shields of code, console can rides the virtual road. Doom eternal in his iron grasp, halos ring within his clasp. RoboQuest runs, sparks fly high. Console Kev thrives, let laughter cry. Console Kev slayer of pixels vast, weapon in hand, his legend will last. Chat roars beneath his digital skies, laughter and chaos where glory lies. Controllers ablaze. Through his stream he carves a brutal maze. Chaotic fun, his battle hymn roars, streaming Valhalla, gaming flies. Prophet of play, bringer of shouts, chat explodes, no doubts, no doubts, no doubts, no doubts. Swords of bites, shields of code, console can rise the virtual road. Doom eternal in his iron grasp, halos ring within his clasp. RoboQuest runs, sparks fly high. Console Kev thrives, let laughter cry. Console Kev slayer of pixels Console Kev in pixelated halls, Doom and Halo answer his gamer calls. RoboQuest sparks, chaos rains down. In his Twitch domain he wears the crown. Console Kev slayer of pixels vast, weapon in hand, his legend will last. Chat roars beneath his digital skies, laughter and chaos where glory lies. Demon shattered, controllers ablaze. Through his stream he carves a brutal maze. Chaotic fun, his battle hymn roars, streaming Valhalla, gaming floors. Prophet of play, bringer of shouts, chat explodes, no doubts, no doubts, no doubts. Swords of bites, shields of code, console can rides the virtual road. Doom eternal in his iron grasp, halos ring within his clasp. RoboQuest runs, sparks fly high. Console Kev thrives, let laughter cry. Console Kev slayer of pixels poet of play, bringer of shouts. Chat explodes, no doubts, no doubts, no doubts.
Hello, it's Doom time. Let me just get my camera's a little dark. What's going down? There we are. Look at that. Wow. Knock. I think I'm on chapter like 16 of 22. Do I need my hat? Yeah, I'm like chapter 16 of 22, so I am rolling through this. I am ready to keep it going, brother. Let's do it. Let's do it. The Carl Thule Marshes. Yeah, it's like 16 out of 22. They tell you how many chapters are there. I should TV speakers off before I do anything stupid. Yes. Very smart. Let's see. I also want to move my wrist rest. I also got these little thumb grips on the Doom controller, which I think actually make it look better. And it feels nicer. I don't think I like the Xbox indents on the stick. I think I'm starting to realize maybe that's why I don't like clicking sticks in. I don't think I like that. But we're here now, right? Also, I want to protect this controller at all costs, so. It's like that and the one Tina made me. Those two are like precious to me, so. Need them to stay nice. Oh, no. Oh. Hey. I don't like the way this thing is looking at me. Oh. Ooh. Frick. Dang, bro. Okay. Those things are huge and I don't like them. Okay. How do I get over there? It looks like I can go either way. There's an encounter over there. Let's go this way. Fuck it, we're already going this way, right? I am not centered. There we are. Everything's cool. Ooh, will I make that? No. Damn it. I don't know why I needed to. I mean, it wasn't a necessity. Words are hard. Oh, my bears. I need these shield dudes gone. Alright, I don't think I should be using a rocket so close to my face. Ooh. Shoot more skulls at me, I dare you. Ooh. Fume. Ooh. Ooh. Yoink. Get this Ravager out. Something to dispel all the... I was gonna say dispel all the hordes. That didn't work out. Alright. Ooh, the Messenger's on sale. If anyone hasn't played that, you should. Alright. Let's go this way. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't like this giant club either. That's the other thing I gotta take off. It's too slow. Not my favorite one. I was saying, how many rockets does it take to a tentacle to set it up? Cool. Whoa. Is this working? I don't actually know. I don't know what that did at all. Ooh. Okay. I keep hitting X like it's gonna reload. There's no reloading in Doom. which is weird because that I have a lot of questions how the guns work actually mechanically then. Ooh, give me that thing, whatever's in it. The stupid rock. I wanted whatever was in the rock. This. I wonder what like the final boss of this is gonna be. Probably like the big underworld priest I saw. And then I feel like it's gonna be like, no surprise, the real boss is here. The real boss is the fight we made along the way. Shit. I ain't going well. Damn it. Trying my best, you know? Can't win them all. I just gotta do better. I could use the BFC, which makes you think of the monster cans that we sold back in the day that were... They're definitely... They don't make them anymore, and that's probably good. If anyone ever saw the BFCs back in the day, they were like 32-ounce cans of Monster. It's like, that seems... Oh no. That seems like too much. My friend used to have one of those like a day. I was like, this is not good, man. You should probably not. Whoa. And he's like 4'11" too. He should not have been drinking that much Monster. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Ooh. Dang it. I like this turret function for the shield. Oh, parries. I gotta run. I need armor. Oh. I knew I was gonna get caught like last second. I feel like this looks like a polo, but I promise it's not. With the hat, dude. The hat is not helping. But, I don't know. My hair looks like a mess. I don't feel like tending to it at this hour. Alright, chain shot. I don't know how I feel. I think this might be my least favorite gun. Like, it does a lot of damage, but I don't love it. I feel like Doom is more of a DPS scenario, unless you're using like a rocket launcher. But I guess we're doing a lot of damage. It evens out. Fire rate. Fire rate gain, that's what I meant to say. Ooh. Get these dumb idiots out of here. Also, I'm really excited for Double or Nothing tonight, even though I'll probably end up watching it tomorrow. But Team Hangman, baby. Like, I love Will Ospreay, but like, I really kind of want Hangman to win. I feel like Will Ospreay's gonna have a great career in AEW. He doesn't really need the luck. So is Hangman. Honestly, this is the best winners of the Owen possible. The Owen. Whoa. Cool. I love this combat shotgun. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Whoa, brother. All right. God dang, god dang, god dang, god dang. Oh boy. Come on, this stupid boss encounter. Like, how do I break your morale a little more? Is it through you? Well, that worked. Okay. And by it worked, I mean it absolutely did not work, but that's okay. Uh-oh. Hold on. What is this? Hold on. Oh, no. Handled that. So you use me? Okay. Realized my phone wasn't on my preview stand. Never know. It might be the queen, and I might need to tend to her. Ooh. Ooh. No. Why the fuck? I mean, it's helpful that I'm getting rid of the ads, but no. You bastard. Got him. Alright. Now we just gotta live long enough. Boink. Okay. Alright, everything's fine. I can never get him to break his shield at a timely manner, though. Whenever I fight these kind of dudes, like, I feel like this is the only thing that works. And, like, then parrying is kind of a... Well, then that happens. And then I'm scared. Oh, that's the floor. Yeah, I don't love this. I gotta get rid of that thing. My big complaint with this game is I don't like the heaviest weapon. Big deal. If that is the largest complaint I have, like... Hooah! Ooh. Whoa, brother. I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I want to die. It's not health. That's ammo. Okay, we're getting somewhere. At least the enemies are dropping stuff. That's nice of them. Come on. Little bastard. It's me. Well, I did a stream before. Hello there. I did one. Oh, what day was that? I don't know. Thursday? I don't remember. But it's gonna, there's no schedule out here. How's it going? Hey, Auntie. Whoa. Whoa, no. I gotta run. I need health. Move. Yeah, how's it going? Give me a second. Also, I have a sale alert on GG for Split Fiction, so if either of us get it, we can nab it. Actually, let me check on that. She's sleeping in there. I'm not going to put her on Twitch there, but she's sweeping. She's a little sweepy girl. Split Fiction for 42 bucks. Ugh. I'm keeping an eye on this, actually. If you want to keep an eye on it, too, we can keep an eye on this so when I can get it at a good price. I'm ready to play. Is this verified? Oh, it is verified. Okay, so I can play on the deck, too. Ooh. But I'm keeping an eye out. Bum, 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 bum. How you doing otherwise? Need to do something real quick. Notifications. Notifications by... Okay. I really do too. It's just I'm cheap, you know? That's my issue, is I'm just a cheap ass. Reset. Oh no. That's really the only thing that's been doing it for me. Why can't I get my notifications for this? Maybe I can't. Alright, never mind. Sorry, I'm trying to get the notifications for like Messenger to come on. So we can, if this pops up, I can see it. For the Queen. I mean, I'm just waiting to see who one of us can get it, but like, I just wanted to be. I can't use my words right now. I'm so sorry, but I'm just ready for it. Let's put it that way. It's now off. Site settings, notifications. Boom. All right. We have notifications on. We're good. I think. Yes. We have notification now. Good. Now I can. So happy. Yeah, no. But like if you get it, I'm splitting it with you. Is my point. Oh, now I have notifications on. I feel better. But yeah, I would want to split. Yeah.
Kel_Slay just redeemed marbles on stream.
Yeah. Okay. It scared me. I didn't realize how loud that was. All right, marbles. Let's do it. Let's get that girly rolling. Who's ready for some marbles? Let's go, Reactbot. Are you ready? Yeah, listen, it's a text-to-speech program. What can I fix about it? Uh-oh.
Bruni just redeemed. Cheers, my dude.
I do have things. I just had oh, by the way, the Welch's Ghosts. Those are good. I don't even like grape that much, but they're great. Thank you, Bruni. Cheers, my dude. Slay the boots. What? Bruni, hello. If you'd like to play marbles, Bruni, we're going for it right. Meow. Get this going. No, the grapes, it tastes like grape juice, which is delicious. Alright, we're going to go to the House of Pain. Reactbot, are you ready?
Not the asshole.
You're right, I'm not the asshole. Oh, she's great. She's a little screamer. She's a little sweepy girl. She's just a little baby. Brune. We got someone in. Let's go one-on-one for now. She's great. She's just a little sweepy girl. I think she already grew out of a diaper size, though. Or Tina thinks, I should say. So we're adjusting. But she's so cute. She's my little princess. Come on in, Brune. Reactbot's here to give us the business.
I do not condone the actions in this video.
Oh, come on, why not? Condone the actions, coward. Don't. No, she's my little sweet princess. No, we have a abundance right now. But we did buy some that were like she grew out of. So we have a stockpile if you're ever gonna need them. That we're just gonna hold on to in case somebody needs them. But that's okay. She's just a little baby. We have so many. You've gotten so much stuff. You're good. Don't worry about it. I couldn't even play this ice, to be honest. Alright. 3-person race. It's really between Shell and Bruni, but let's do it. Who's gonna win with my potato? I want to see how bad the graphics look. Oh, integrated graphics marbles. Oh, yeah, this looks like the butts. Anyway. How about her size 1? No, that's what we're using now. We grew out of newborn. Yes, we're using the ones now. Newborn, she's done. Oh, Raster, you're way too late. Hello there, though. And around we go. Where they stop, nobody knows. Raster, how are you? I keep going back for the wood shot out command. I like Shell's leading the way. Oh, it is getting intense out there.
This deserves an Oscar.
It does deserve an Oscar, but her performance has not won her yet. See, you're smart. I couldn't tell you the number off the top of my head. But we had a stockpile. Now we're moving. But she's like a little more than a week old. How's she growing so fast? Stay small forever. My little Snorri baby. Shell is leading the pack. Boom. I have my little nephew's meter now. It's so wholesome content. Shell's rolling. Ooh, whip the head. Sometimes Raster, when you're back, when you say something, newborn, yeah, no, but she's just so cute. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Oh, Raster, what's up? Shell wins. Raster, I've learned that just changing the quality of the stream, like from 480 to 720, and then like that'll refresh it, and then I just set it back. 2 points for Shell. Marbles runs like poop. You are winner. A winner is you, my dude. I can't believe you've done this. I want to update. Do I do auto set? I think it like blows up my computer. Let's go back. Oh god, it runs it. Yeah, this runs like ass. Well, yeah, so I've learned that kind of helps out. The shadows off. Off. Cool. Look at that. Does it work any better now? Looks slightly better. I just want to see something. We're not doing another race. I just want to see something. Alright, looks slightly better. I'm not doing another race. Yeah, it looks slightly better. I hate PCs. Alright. React bot, go away. What a great time. Raster, how's your day going? Welcome to Doom, where I'm getting through it like in 20-minute chunks at a time. Oh, yeah, whatever browser you're using. Even Chrome now has like inactive tabs, which they didn't for a while. Oh, Doom's so fucking good, dude. This is easily game of the year for me. It is a front runner for my favorite game of all time. I know I'm a RoboQuest sicko, but you know, this is up here. Ooh, will you press the button?
Bruni just redeemed play a round of Will You Press the Button?
Let's see. I don't like that one. That's too easy. You know what? Let's go. This one's kind of interesting because so you can travel to any place in the world at any time you want to, but you would have 8 fingers on each hand. I would do that because I would love to go anywhere. 5 fingers is too many. I think we got to get rid of the pinky. Pinky's not doing much. I can live with eight fingers. Throw the pinkies out. Actually, my ring finger's kind of busted anyway, so. Let's see why. Oh, that's my everything. Hold on. Nah. Hold on, friends. My foreman's like, why are you gaming? That's why. You playing Avowed Doom when they were drow losing Dream Man. That's so important. It is, but Game Pass, man. That's the thing. Just get Game Pass and then just pre Game Pass it. I forgot we had my browser window up for everything. My foreman's like asking like, what you doing? But Avowed Doom. No, $140. It's too much. Just get Game Pass. That's the beauty. I feel like the shirt looks like a polo. I promise it's not. Adam, how are you? Sorry, I didn't answer you. Hi, Adam. I wonder who told him that I'm like streaming right now. No, baby's sleeping right now. I just need Doom. Oh, we're getting through this. I've honestly been playing this in like 20-minute chunks. I love the pause button with all my heart. I'm like scared to dual boot. Like I heard some people say it like fucked it up pretty bad. No, Tina just got me this. Nice. I'm like scared for dual booting. I just do the Game Pass cloud thing, and that's fine enough. I mean, my Xbox is like in the other room. If I really want to move it and unplug it, I will. Yeah, no. Plus, I have other shirts beyond red.
One remaining.
The time of ascension is now.
The time of ascension's now. The time of ascension's your butt.
Go to a dying cosmos.
Yep. Oh yeah, he's not at work right now. Me? No. Who's moving it? What? I ain't doing that. No. I mean, even if I fucked it up, it'll drive me back. Yeah, true. I'm not moving my setup. No. I would only move the Xbox itself. That just unplugs, and I bring it to the other room. Because I could do it on cloud, but the thing is, when you do Game Pass on cloud, 1, it's cloud. 2, XP Play only recognizes normal controllers. So I can't use a third-party controller with the back buttons, but then I was like, ooh, let me just plug this in with the back paddles, and like this attachment just doesn't work on Steam Deck. I don't know why. So, dumb. Ooh. Boink. Expedition, we're gonna go like we can do that. Adam has never been modded. Oh, auto modded. I can't read. Yeah, it was funny though. I thought you meant unmodded. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Well, yeah. I mean, you play it on cloud, but like, it's cloud, and then that game has a lot of real snappy input kind of things. So, real snapper input. But I do want to play. I want to play it, but I'm scared that like it's gonna take forever. I thought about getting it on the pass on the deck instead of Game Pass, but why spend money when don't need money or don't need to spend money? You know. You didn't guilt your way into it. You bullied me. That's different. It's the same but different. Yeah. Oh, damn it. It said Sentinel Shrine detected, but I don't know where one went. Yeah, I mean, I'll use cloud if it's the only way, but I'd honestly rather just move my Xbox to another room instead. I have like a set of cables for it out by our family room TV, so I'm ready to go. Aggressively persuaded. How's that? Is aggressively persuaded more appropriate? But yeah, I heard the expedition on cloud is not going to be ideal. Alright, I was aggressively persuaded. I'm going to roll with that. Yeah! Whoa! I broke that. Where is the shrine? I don't under... Ugh. But don't worry, now that the family basically has met her, by the way, we're going to make plans. Whatever main version of Windows 11 with nothing but Steam and Firefox. How would you even... I don't know enough about programming to know how you do that, but I believe in you. Oh, there's a shrine. I'm stupid. The Ravager has an upgrade. Let's see. Detonate and ricochet shredder projectiles deal more damage. Ooh. We haven't had you're like first friends. Come through. We're just planning days. I had to make sure the family got in there. What's this? We're using this one. The duration of the auto shirts increased. Give me that. You're not going to be last. That's for sure. We're just planning days. Making sure, like, we don't want to expose her to the whole world at once, you know? Make sure everyone's happy, healthy. And we'll figure it all out, dude. Ooh, oh, another leader. Damn, we're in another leader fight? It said the word boss. Why do we gotta say leader? Oh yeah, it's Memorial Day tomorrow. I forgot. Stop. I won't entertain this. If you want to be an absent aunt like that, go ahead. If you want to be an absentee. We're all slowly dying. I don't know why they call them leaders, but it's weird because, like, so basically the purple life bar there, I just have to kill enough additional enemies to break through the life bar. Well, if you're gonna have that attitude, you're gonna be absent by your own choice, because I ain't saying no. Don't be impatient. We're gonna get there. He's just a baby. Plus, she's been when Cole and little John just met her, she was asleep the whole time. She missed it all. She missed all the fun. And then she'd wake up after and be like, huh? What'd I miss? Who? It's always weird when a game calls like a boss enemy a boss. I feel like that's our word. You can't take that game. So I'd rather them call them leaders, because whenever I see like boss in a game, I'm like, it's our word. Why you can't say that? Dude, this kid sleeps. She's been such a peaceful little baby. She's just a sweetie girl. which I'm about. I would love to keep her sleepy my whole life. I keep saying I hope she has Tina's personality, because 2 of me sounds like a lot. Yeah, name a health bar is fine. Like in Star Fox 64. Oh, it's not going to be hard to do, trust me. She'll bully me into anything. She's like, you want a cookie? Yeah, okay, no problem, dude. Spoil the dinner? You're getting nutrients, whatever. I was just going to say. Like Star Fox 64, like it says boss on the side and the life bar, I'm like, eh. Just seems weird when the game says it, you know? I'm easily persuaded by a cute little face. If she wants cookie. Star Fox 64 is good, except... Like, that's one of the few N64 games I won't meme on. The only issue I have with it nowadays is that... I think, because you played it, too. Thanks. Like, it just doesn't feel right unless it's on an N64 controller. Which a lot of those games, my biggest issue is, like... Like, I think Chell tried to play it on the Switch, and, like, just the controls feel weird if you're not playing it on an N64. Like, just something about it feels very off. Yeah, you need to, like... And then I'm not going to buy the Switch NSO controller. Fuck all of that. I ain't doing that. You know? It just feels weird. A lot of those games are programmed around that controller. I've never played either. I feel like I would like Adventure because it's basically a Zelda game. And then Assault. I've owned Assault because when I worked at GameStop, we got this new manager. And I just met the manager and I put my 2 weeks in. Like, not because of him. It was like, listen, I already found a new job and fuck this place. So, and the new manager was actually, like, kind of cool. He was, like, nerdy. But the last day I was working there, or no, well, it ended up being my last day working there. I had like a week to go left, right? And I told him like I put my 2 weeks in. He called a different store because my new job at Staples. He called a different store because he was looking for a copy of Star Fox Assault. And they shipped it to him because like a lot of the GameStops like got rid of their GameCube games. So we would once in a while, like I'd call stores, check their inventory for like a Game Boy Advance game or like something that we don't sell anymore. And somebody's like, oh, this is in our inventory in the back for some reason. So I used to do that with like Game Boy Advance games and GameCube games. Anyway, he came in that day and he was just kind of like in a bland mood. I was like, all right, Dan's being weird. So, whatever. He was having a weird day, and then we got a shipment in with only one thing in the computer tells you what's coming in. I was like, who ordered Star Fox Assault? Like, oh, it's probably for Dan. So, I was like, Dan, did you order this? He goes, no. I don't know. You could buy it if you want. I was like, okay, like I will because it was at a super cheap price, like $2 to $5, somewhere in that range. And when I was like going home for the day, I was like, all right, Dan, I'll see you tomorrow. Like, and he knew I was quitting eventually because 2 weeks in. He's like, hey, before you go, I need your keys. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, Dan. He's like, yeah, man, they don't want you here if you're gonna be quitting. So I'm gonna need your keys. And he felt bad. I was like, fuck off. Like, what? I didn't care because I was quitting. But it was GameStop's way of like trying to stick it to me. And apparently they do that a lot. Where like, if you're gonna quit, they stick it to the employees. Be like, you're not quitting. We're firing you. It's not gonna. Not on Twitch. Hi, Reese. She's sleeping way over there. How you doing? But like, yeah, no, they were trying to stick it to me by like firing me. Firing me before. I'll send him a little picture of her. How's that? We're not gonna put her on Twitch. Hold on, Reese. Boom, boom, boom. How's it going, by the way? I know he would do that. Let's see. There's a sleepy girl. He can get some fresh today pictures. That's the best he's getting. Yeah, GameStop sucks. I was happy to leave there. Place sucks. Wouldn't recommend it. Doom. I just did this upgrade, did I not? The half off instance again. They suck. I don't know what the thing is. People still like buy them, and then some guy will make a YouTube video, and be like, "Man, GameStop sucks. Look what I ordered," and he'll do it like 9 times in a row, And then it's like, man, you're keeping them in business by doing these videos. Like, they got no motivation to stop. I also shaved, and I feel like my double chin is exposed. But I needed to shave. My beard was getting itchy. Let's see. Oh yeah. Maybe if I get the holder quick, I'll throw her on quick. But that's it. But she's sleeping out there right now. She's a sleepy baby, man. I love it. I got lucky. And who knows? She'll be a little demon one day. Probably. Be great. Enter the portal. I don't wanna. 360 no scope. Booyah. What's in here? Oh, we're under water somehow. I don't understand. I hate when games do that. There's like a portal and you go into water, but you went horizontally, and that makes no sense. The GameStop sucks. I think the one of them by me shut down, and then the one in my actual town is probably not going to be there much longer. Every time I go in there, it's like everything is on clearance somehow. And I don't know why, but like everything's on clearance. That was just, yeah, water levels suck. Like shirts, there's a Pokeball waffle maker for some reason. Like the amount of games they actually have in the store is like kind of pitiful, but at the same time, like who buying physical games anymore? I know people do, but let it go mostly because it ain't gonna be around for very long. Hold on. Oh, it's a long thing, Rasper. Hold on. Oh. Oh yeah, they suck. That's already, yeah. I was already watching Doom. Calm the fuck down. Yeah, no, they suck. I went from GameStop to Staples to an actual game store, which that is still the best job I've ever had in my life. If I could afford to work there my whole life, I would still be there. I told my boss I'd work there 7/12s. Like, I fucking love that job. Because like, he basically let us do what we wanted. He was like, his only requirements were serve the customers, keep the store clean, make sure the shelves look good, and he's like, then I don't care. He's like, don't steal money and all those basic rules. But he's like, he trusted us. He's like, I don't care. Hook up a PS2, play it all shift. I do not care as long as things are getting done. And we did. We were all cool about it. Like, nobody was a real dickhole. I think we had one person who tried to steal from the store, but he had a pill problem. So that worked itself out the long way. But like, it was a fucking... GameStop is the least chill job in the world. I promise you that. However, one of my closest friends now was my manager back in the day. He's awesome. But it was an unnecessarily stressful job for, like, video games, man. Oh, no way. Absolutely not. That's like... Listen, I liked the people. The job itself sucked ass. I hated that job. I made a lot more money doing that because of the tips and stuff, but I fucking hated that job. I was looking for new jobs constantly when I was working there. Oh, let me say bye to my foreman. It's not out the window. It's just that job sucked ass. I'm not gonna lie about it. I did not like it there. The managers were mean. Like, they were not nice people. Everyone was stressed out. Meanwhile, well, the wait staff and the hosts and the bartenders were stressed out. The bussers were like, we don't care. We'll clean up your mess, I guess. But like, fuck that. Job sucked ass. I hated it there. Would I do it again for cash? Yeah, probably, because it's not that hard. Basically. But other than that, nah. I wouldn't do that again. Hard pass. And also, restaurants are just full of weird, like, a lot of weird, horny people. They're cesspools. Which, you know, good or bad, I guess. But everyone's either stressed and horny. That's restaurant people. Tell me where I'm telling lies. I mean, it was fun sometimes. But what job doesn't have, like, oh, like, GameStop was a shit job, but, like, I had fun with the people I worked with. Towards the end of my run there, I remember I was working with this kid, and I was like, listen, dude, I don't really feel like doing shit today. You want to order pizza and play Star Fox in the back? And he was like, yeah. I was like, all right, cool. That's what we're doing. We both whipped out, like, store 3DSs and just played Star Fox. We, like, whipped out the pre-owned ones. We're like, ah, this will work. Oh, shit. That was great. Star Fox. I mean, Star Fox 64. Star Fox 64 3D. God, that's a long title. That was a good game. Never owned it, but I played Star Fox to death. If I ever needed to play it again, there's so many ways. Where is a shredder? Here. Whoa. Boink. I don't know. Other jobs I wish I could have done at that age. Or I could afford them. Retro games is still the best job I ever had. I love that place. Like, it was just so nice. Except some of the customers were weird. They're not as bad as the GameStop customers I had, but that's because I worked in like a really snooty town with snooty people who were too dumb to be breathing. I think everyone should work one customer-facing job at least once in their lifetime to really get a sense of how stupid people actually are. Be it a restaurant or a game store or any kind of retail, like, you don't realize how dumb people are until you work in customer service. Like, you realize people are so dumb. This coupon expired 3 weeks ago. Can I still use it? No, that's why it expires. The whole gimmick is they want you to come into the store around that time and use it, and they're like, but I could not. I'm like, well, that sounds like you problem, Meredith. What do you want me to do? I would like to complain about this on the Facebook. Oh, okay. Or they'd be like, get your manager, and I was the assistant manager, so I'd do the little like, hey y'all, that's me. And they were like, well, I'd like to argue with you about this. We're like, we did. I'm good. Just because you now know I'm a manager doesn't mean we're going to restart this. But they would do that. They'd like argue with me, ask for a manager. I'd be like, surprise, bitch. And then try to re-explain the situation. I'm like, I'm not a new person. We did this talk already. But I don't know, they thought it was like a new life or something, like, you know, new credit. Let's try this again. Okay, I'm gonna re-explain the whole argument. I'm like, great. No, still. The restaurant one was bad too, because people would tell me their orders, and I'd be like, I'm a busboy, man. I don't care that you want another Miller Lite. Like, oh, could you tell my waiter? I'm like, I probably could. Will I? Maybe. If I see them. If they're not hiding out in the bathroom for the 4th time today like I'm doing. Because I would do that a lot. I would love hiding in the bathroom. Fuck that. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. I'd be like, oh, there's no tables to clean. Potty time. That was a common move. Dun, 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 dun. Where? Give me that health. Ooh! That turret does last a lot longer now, and I love it! Oh no. Oh jeez. It's nearly zonked. I don't know if I can break... Oh, I can break the shield. Or no, I can't. I can't tell if I'm supposed to do something with that or not. Okay, well, that worked. Are there any more, you little bastards? Ooh. Good, made it. Can't touch these marbles. Yeah, Raster, if you ever meet someone who's like, I want to work at GameStop, one, don't. The company's gonna go... I say it's gonna go under. They keep holding on to dear life. But one day, they'll go under. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Ba-ba-bum. Oh my god. Where's it? Oh god, no. No, just retail. If you get into the corporate side of it, I mean... It's a corporate job. I don't know what you're expecting. I redeemed something for Bethesda. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not redeeming this skin, whatever it is. Yeah, I'll do that another time. I wouldn't get into the corporate side of it. That place is going downhill not real fast. It's going downhill real slow. That's actually the bigger issue. The company just won't fucking die. And it needs to. Yoink. I say that, I don't want anyone losing their job, but like, it's not a good company and they don't really care. But like, I don't know, people expect GameStop employees to be like passionate about video games. Like, you don't go to Home Depot and expect that customer or the sales associate's whole life to be like, I am passionate about Windows, you know? Like, hardwood flooring is my life. It's like, dude, it's a job. You know, like, not every GameStop employee is going to play video games or give a shit. I know people, like, want them to, but it's just a job. They're just a middleman. It helps. It helps if you go to Home Depot and you're like, oh, you know a lot about hardwood flooring. I'm doing that. But most of the time, it's probably some person who's not paid enough to be there, who couldn't give a shit that you're looking for a certain texture on your balsa wood. And they're like, that's great, dude. So here's what we got. Like, unfortunately, those jobs don't pay people enough to care. You get lucky if you find someone who can care. But you want to pay minimum wage, you get minimum effort. That's how I see it. It's like we have a thing in our job. We have this like thing called B rate, and it's long story short, it's like a reduced rate of pay on jobs, but they want us to do the same work. I'm like, you get 80% of my effort for 80% of my paycheck, man. That's how this works. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, come on. Ooh. Whoa. Dang. Also, getting to the corporate side of any job sounds like a hellhole for me personally. Imagine me sitting at a desk right now. Bad example. But like, to do that for 8 hours, just sit still for 8 hours and be like, type away on this keyboard and pretend to do something. Like, how much can an office job really be that demanding? Send a couple emails, do a Zoom call, and like, that's got to be like 2 hours of your day. Like, right? There's no way sitting in an office is justified for 8 hours. I feel like most office jobs are like, we could do this in 2 if we try. Oh, you got your sales call done for the day? Great. Go home, I guess? Like, why do we got to keep you here? I could never do that. Like, once I did all the stuff I had to do for the day, I'd be like, what the fuck am I doing? I would get really into competitive chess. Like, on chess.com. That's what I would do. Like, well, if I got to be here for 8 hours, chess.com it is. Fuck. Except they probably track their Wi-Fi. So I would have to use my phone hotspot. Hold on, I'm getting a plan here. I have to get a phone hotspot, and then I can use the corporate computer to that. Okay, see, brain's working here. I need to get an office job and game the system, is what I need to do. Okay, I'm not logging into BethesdaNet. I am going to do one thing. I really wish my RGB mouse didn't die. Ooh, what's that? That's a cool fighting game controller. I would love that if anyone would play fighting games with me. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Alright. I'm also hungry again. I just ate peanut butter and jellies. Should have known that was going to be enough to fill me. But I'm only going to be here for the latest, like, 3:30. So. Now I gotta go get the groceries. Yoink. Ooh. Alright, why so many enemy? Oh god. Dude, just go down. Nano! What up, my brother? Give me 1 second. You give you the shadow you deserve. You know what? I've had enough of this nonsense. Kerchow! Should have done that earlier. How are you, Nano? Welcome into the Twitch machine. Whoa. Got him. Be right there. How's your day going? Nano with all those many side projects that I'm only learning about, like, through accident. What's up? Did you beat Project Cross Zone? Project X Zone? What do they call it? I think it's Cross Zone officially. I like that game. I think I told you like I was saying. Come on, give me a big stretch. Where I wish like the battle encounters were actually like a fighting game. Boom, doom, boom, boom, boom. It'd be so cute. Whoa! Sorry, I saw a picture of my baby. He's a cutie. Ooh. 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 Run, 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 run. No, not the Raster. I'm gonna start calling this gun the Raster. It's not really a Raster, but this gun is cool. The skull thing, I love this. I mean, it's a Ravager or whatever. Or it's a Ravager and... Whoa, the skulls are on fire. How'd I do that? Ooh, give me that. I don't know how I did that, but it was cool. Do 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 do. No. Oh no. What? Ah. Come on. Ooh. Alright, we have health. We're good. Yeah, get that thing out of here. I think we got... Oh my god, we got them all. Oh! What? That kicked my butt. Dick, made it. Bum, 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 bum. Got it. I don't know what they're talking about. Chapter complete. We did it. Why is this happening? Oh. Boink. Let me see. All right. I always do that. I end up backing out. So we got 17, 18, 19, 20. We're moving. We are getting through this. But let me get here real quick. I couldn't tell if I was in the right. Yeah, I was in the right thing. Okay. Whew. I can't believe they're doing that Money in the Bank match. Jey Uso and Cody. Dumb. Hello. Alright. Let me get this going. Zoink! Move my keyboard up just a wee. I got the wrist rest. It feels so nice. I'm a girly. My wrists are. I'm a wrist protected girly. Oh no! Yoink! Whoa! Damn it! Yeah. All right, made it. Ooh. All right.
Location unknown. No reference data available.
Oh, so he did the suit doesn't even know where I am. Ooh, spooky. Let's go. I heard this game was longer than Eternal, but it's nice that they give you like chapters like, all right, you are on 17 and 22. So at least I have like an idea. Every time I play Eternal, I'm like, how far, how long, who there? How long, how much game have left? Whoa! Come on, go, 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 go. Boink. Bonking my girlies on the head here. Damn, when apparently when you switch modes, you lose your Super Saiyan skulls. That's unfortunate. Meow. Hooah. No! Alright. Why? Why? Ugh. Fuck. Yeah, it's corner traffic. I'm scared. I'm gonna give Nano the other shout out as well. No. You gotta share him. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna be right back, friends. Gonna go make sure the wife and the little princess are all good. Oh, hi, Reactbot. What are you doing here?
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, okay. Whatever. I'll be right back.
Console Kevin, pixelated halls, Doom and Halo, Wizard his gamer calls. Robot with sparks, chaos rains down in his Switch domain. He wears the crown. Console Kev, slayer of pixels vast. Weapon in hand, his legend will last. Chat roars beneath his digital skies. Laughter and chaos where glory lies. Through his stream he carves a brutal maze. Chaotic fun, his battle hymn roars, streaming Valhalla, gaming floors. Prophet of play, bringer of shouts, chat explodes, no doubts, no doubts, no doubts. Swords of bites, shields of code, Consulkiv rides the virtual road. Doom eternal in his iron grasp, halos ring within his clasp. RoboQuest runs, sparks fly high, Consulkiv thrives, let laughter cry. Consulkiv fire of pixels vast, weapon in hand, his legend will last. Chat roars beneath his digital skies, laughter and chaos where glory lies. Demon shattered, controllers ablaze. Through his stream, he carves a brutal maze. Chaotic fun, his battle hymns.
Raptor 64 just redeemed play around with when you press the button.
Prophet of play, bringer of shouts, chat explodes, no doubts, no doubts, no doubts. No doubts. Swords of bites, shields of code, Consulkiv rides the virtual road. Doom eternal in his iron grasp, halos ring within his clasp. RoboQuest runs, sparks fly high, Consulkiv thrives, let laughter cry. Consulkiv fire of pixels Consulkiv in pixelated halls, Doom and Halo answer his gamer calls. RoboQuest sparks, chaos rains down, in his Switch domain he wears the crown. Consulkiv fire of pixels vast, weapon in hand, his legend will last. Chat roars beneath his digital skies, laughter and chaos where glory lies. Demon shattered, controllers ablaze. Through his stream he carves a brutal maze. Chaotic fun, his battle hymn roars, streaming Valhalla, gaming floors.
Hello there, sorry. Alright, let me get the button. Where will you press the button? Let's see. Alright, ReactBot. Let's even ask ReactBot. You know, we haven't done that enough. Where are you? Oh, geez. You're able to travel back and forth in time. Simple. Every time you use this ability, a small percent of your life, I think it's supposed to say, is taken away. Adding on to that, if you overuse this ability, you'll suffer with I don't like this anymore. Too many words. Out next. You understand every language, but you can't speak. I guess I could write it down, right? I understand every language, but I can't speak. React Bot, what would you do?
Interesting.
Okay, but yeah, but I need an answer, bud.
Bro really thinks he's smooth.
You're not helping at all. I think I would do that because I can write it down. Ooh. Oh, that means I'm fluent in every existing form of sign language or body language. Possibly coding. Damn, that dude overthought this and is way smarter than I am. That makes sense? Oh, give me a second. I need to bite of a snack. Hold on. To be fair, that could be to her benefit. Who wants to hear this? You know? Alright. Trying to savor. It's like the same thing, but like, you know, some people need glasses. Like my wife wears glasses. Honestly, it probably works for me because then she would have to see me, you know? And then one day, if she ever got her eyes fixed, she'd look at me and be like, "Ah, fuck." And I'd be like, "Yeah, I get it." So, you know? The only glasses I wear are these and safety glasses. Woo! Gotta do your safety squints, remember, everybody. Oh god, I need that thing gone. I panicked and I forgot. I forgot what to do. Ooh, I don't know what those are, and I don't like them. Oh, they're bombs. Like, I keep hoping, like, everyone says she looks like me, but, like, I really hope she looks like my wife. Because, why would I want to curse my child like that, you know? Like, no, it looks like her. Don't say she looks like me. I want her to be, like, good looking. Stop. Ooh, parkour. What's over here? That was fun. I don't think that was the right jump. There's nothing over here. These back ones are really helpful. I think everyone needs to invest in these things. If you got a, I don't know how it works on PlayStation. If you've got an Xbox controller, man, y'all need to go get some back paddles. Sucks that it has to be wired for it to work, but I don't care. It is worth it for me, brother. That doesn't work for me, brother. Hell, I was watching 90 Day Fiancé once, and there was a couple on there who, like, this, I forget where they were from, but they didn't speak to each other. They used Google Translate because she met some man in, like, the Philippines, or some, I don't know where. I just said the Philippines. I based that off nothing. And, like, they literally just had conversations through Google Translate. I'm like, this is the worst kind of conversation possible. Like, they never spoke. He didn't learn language, he didn't learn English. And, like, they literally spoke via Google Translate. I'm like, what kind of marriage is this? I would lose my goddamn mind. The second I'd be in a bad mood and I'd see the phone whip out, I'd be like, oh, fuck, here we go. And then you know you're about to get... like, leave me alone, I just came off of work. And then just like, nope, let me Google Translate you an argument. Hi. That was a weird season. That was a while ago too. Oh, speaking of this, no. So I was saying I was watching an episode or a season of 90 Day Fiancé. Hello there. And the people, I don't remember if he was Filipino or not, but like it was something where the couple never spoke like with words. They would have to use Google Translate because neither of them bothered to learn each other's languages. It was really weird. Hi, Jenny. How's your day going? Woo! Welcome to Doom! Doom, my favorite game of all time, probably ages. Whoa. Dang, bro. Yeah, well, that's usually how it is when you get in here. Why are you up? I'm not sleeping because my baby's sleeping. So it's fun times. How do you function like that? Well, you're working a restaurant. We were talking about that before. I don't know how people do it. Most stressful jobs on earth. People that work in restaurants don't get paid enough. That's for sure. Ooh, cool. Damn, I was hoping I had a second. I need a bite. How's your day or night? I guess. Whoop whoop whoop. Fair. Hold on, friends. I really don't know how people do it. Built different, dude. Oh my god. How do I answer this? My cousin just asked me about, speaking of the baby. So I gotta meet her. Is her skin soft? Does she smell good? I'm like, she smells like newborn, dude. I don't know. What the fuck does that mean? She smells like baby. Oh, well, I hope you have a good sleep. Sleep like my child. Sleep like little Cora. She's a sweetie pie. Good night. And you know what? I know. We'll do this anyway. Don't tell me I don't have to. I'm just doing it. Because I'm nice like that. Oh, no.
Rasta64 just redeemed DIY. Will you press the button? Every game is free for the rest of your life, but Queena picks what games you play every time you play without your influence.
Oh, that's... Wow. That's actually a kind of a tough one, Raster. Wow. But like, if she knows I like something, would she pick it? I guess is the question, because like, it's not my influence, but she's like, oh, I know you like Doom. Huh. I do love a good deal. That's hard. I'm gonna say no, because like I might not be in the mood for a game, you know? I mean, she's got good taste. She married me. But she already knows before. What about like, what if I say like, oh man, I can't wait for Chicken Fighter 7 to come out. And like, it's not necessarily be like, please pick Chicken Fighter, but I'm like, oh yeah, Chicken Fighter looks cool. Like, is that okay? Like, I'm not begging her to pick Chicken Fighter. I'm just like, yeah, I have a passing interest in Chicken Fighter. So my desire to play it can't have an effect, but I still can have. Like, I can state them, but they don't affect her decisions. Right? Is that... Because, like, eventually I'm going to, like, well, I'm not going to talk whether or not I like a game. This sounds rough. I don't know. I feel like I'd be missing out on so many games. I'd be like, man, I can't wait for Chicken Fighter. She's like, here's Bull Rider. I'm like, no. That's tough. That's rough. I think I'm gonna say no though. It was a kind of a tough question because it's free. And I do love free things. Goat Sim I would play on stream just for laughs. I think I played that game once, and I was like, alright, I get it. And then Stardew, it's not for me. Aaron loves Terraria. He keeps going off about that game. This is not a Kev game, man. They're not bad, but like, I just need more to do than be like, here's a farm, I don't know, I'll go nuts. I would like her to play Stardew, because then we could play it together. But she's a graphics girly. Where if like a game's not like super detailed or pretty or like modern looking, she won't even look at it. The new Equinox game. I have not. Let's send it over and I will watch it. Equinox? No, I have not. Is this a setup for a D's Nuts joke? Because I'm going to be upset. Equinox these nuts. I don't know. I don't even know what the joke would be. Send me a trailer. Let's check it out. Excuse me? I do love a Kevin. Yeah. I haven't had anyone put a bad link in chat yet. I don't know why people ban links. Like, I guess if you're gonna promote yourself, that's kind of cunty, but I just ban you. Yeah, links are allowed. I haven't had anyone be a jerk yet, so. Oh, Botsy's follow links. That's why. Okay. I have Seribot for that, though. And Seribot, it really is good at that. Everyone needs to get Seribot. Ooh. Seribot is so good. I'm not eating camera. Smart. I didn't even think about that. Sorry, hold on. See what we got here. Let's see.
Welcome to Alderwood Island. Now's the best time to join us and experience the wonder.
Where does it become a Kevin? This
Alderwood
is
has
survival
always
crafty.
been horse country. Horses are our pride and joy.
Oh, no, that's
It's the
equestrian.
perfect
What
season
the
to
fuck is
saddle up,
this?
hit the trails, and take in the breathtaking sights.
Bro, they got the horse riding from Breath of the Wild.
And now we bring you an update about the shocking death of a local teenager found in the woods last night.
Whoa,
the
what?
community of Alderwood is still reeling and is desperate for answers. Sheriff Jane Welch has gone on the record to state that it was
murder?
likely an animal attack. We have reached out to the local park ranger, Kendra Evans, for a comment
I wasn't
on
ready
this
for this.
presumed predator, but haven't been able to get a hold of her. However, some locals doubt that to be the case, worrying there might be an actual killer loose on the island, with some even going as far as citing local legends about dark forces.
Wait.
prowling the woods.
What the fuck? Hold on. We bet you didn't have a game. There's a no pun intended. As a team of Blue Scarab, Equinox is an open world MMORPG for fans of murder mysteries, cozy escapism, and horror. What is that combo? What the fuck? For an early access, this was wild. In MMO, this is a lot going on here. For fans of horses, murder mysteries, and cozy exploration. That's a sentence I never thought I'd see. For fans of horses, cozy, and murder mystery. Yeah. I love a good cozy murder. You just get up in bed and you're like, ooh, I could just strangle someone right now, couldn't I? Speaking of which, thank you, Raster. This is a community quote, goddammit. Caw! See? Everyone jerk off everyone else. Man, I haven't played Splatoon in a bit. I never got Splatoon 3. No real reason. It's just like Splatoon's a game where like I sure like playing it when I play it, but I don't think about it unless I'm playing it. Also, like having this kid, Multiplayer games, out the window. The other night, it was like the second or third night we got her home, I started 4 different games of Halo, and I quit every single one of them before I fired a gun. Because she, like, Tina needed me to do something, or the baby needed to be changed, or she was crying. Or, like, then I had to go grab something else for Tina. I'm like, you know what? The games with the pause button are now my life. And it bothers me because I have a Fortnite controller in the family room. And my brain goes, you should play Fortnite. Because you got Fortnite controller. So you got to play Fortnite. But I'm like, I don't have time. They're like, but you got Fortnite controller. So you should play Fortnite. And I'm like, I can't. It's hard right now. And they're like, oh, Fortnite. So I didn't realize that somebody's out there is making skins for Power A controllers. And I'm like, well, I guess I'll get one and cover up the Fortnite logos. And then my problem is solved. And then I'll have to see the Fortnite logo. It's a Fortnite Power A one. There, any game. I was even playing Halo. What, a match of Halo is like 10 minutes? You just never know when she's gonna cry, or like, and this is not a complaint, or like my wife needs me to do something quick, and I gotta pause it because she's holding the baby, and like, which I have no problem doing whatever she needs, but it's just like, it's kind of hard to play a game where you can't pause right now. So I don't know, man. If I'm gonna play a multiplayer thing, it's gonna be like, everyone leave me alone for the next hour, and I'm doing this. And with the newborn, it's not really a possibility right now. I mean, I'm sitting here playing Doom right now, but that's because we had a communication about it and an agreement about it. And I check with her to be like, am I good to do this for this extended slot of time? And you make sure. Where, like, if I needed to, like, say she needed me right now, I could pause it, go out, and handle whatever it's got to be handled, you know? But, like, even like Call of Duty, the matches are so short. It's like, man, I would love to. I just can't. It's very hard right now. Whoa. But that's the trade-offs, and honestly, that's fine. I mostly play single-player things. It's so weird. There was a time in my life where I didn't want to play a game unless I had online. Where I was like, nah, man, because once I beat the game, what do I do? And then I would just play hours of Uncharted 4 and 2 multiplayer, which honestly fine because those games are sick. But like, I'm so different than I was like 10 years ago, you know? Like, all I cared about was like online. I want to play every game online. And then I realized like, it was mostly shooters. I'm like, oh, so I just like playing shooters online. It's like, well, let me try something else. And then like now I'm such a single player girly. I say girly just because it's fun. I'm not feminine, I don't think. Unless my daughter wants to paint my toes, in which case, whatever. Figure that out when we get there. See, one kid, I feel like it's manageable. 2 kids? That's like my fear about having 2. It's like, dude, there goes all your time out the window. Because if one's not making a ruckus, then you gotta deal with the other one. And it's like, 2 scares me right now. I'm not there yet mentally. Or financially. The 2 seems like a lot. We can't even fit 2 in here. But I would never go more than 2. Unless somehow we have like twins. That's my a hard limit. But like, I'm not there yet, you know? Yeah, I mean, you can make things work if you talk, I'm sure. Because, like, the one thing before she was even born is, like, I have a couple friends and maybe a family member who, they just made it seem like you'll have no time for anything. Your life is gonna suck. It's all about, which it is all about her, but they're like, yeah, just kiss all your interests goodbye. You should have no time for anything anymore, actually. I'm just like, damn, why'd you even have a kid? You made it sound like shit. And then there's other people in my life who say the opposite. Be like, it's all about communication, man. You communicate, everything will be fine. Which is how we're doing it right now. You know, like, I'm sure you can make a lot of things work if you talk it out. And granted, the people that were telling me basically shut all your interests and have no life down, they don't really seem to talk with their with their person very well, and they always seem stressed out. And maybe we're gonna gotta talk about things a little more. I don't know. I've only been doing this for a little bit more than a week. I'm no expert. Everyone else can live their lives whatever way they want, but me and Tina are doing okay. Yeah. I'm sure you can make a lot of things work with the right person and the right communication. Just like anything in life. Yeah, if we're gonna go into it being like, yeah, this is gonna suck, then yeah, it's gonna suck. You know. Up until games of the 3D was too much for her? That sucks. Tell her to get good. That's what the kids say now, isn't it? I mean, she can still go back in time and play 2D stuff. I feel like there's a lot of 2D games now. I've seen this issue though, like anything with like a right analog stick, out. It's a lot. Something between woo. Dun, 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 dun. I might need more caffeine in a second. I didn't annoy us and these things control from her hand. That's annoying. I'd be like, listen, it's not your turn and you're gonna stop now. Or nobody's playing. I would be like, no, we're sharing around here and that's it. It's our only, which is why I like as much as like, so I'm like get pretty annoyed with the Switch 2 and the pricing, but like, it's kind of why I just want a hybrid thing, because if my kids want to play a game on the TV or like watch something, I want to be able to be like, okay, well, I can't play this because they have the TV. You know, like, that's like my thing, like, I know Xbox isn't perfect. It has like cloud and remote play, but like, I don't want anything that I can't like hybrid anymore. It's like I think that comes down to a lot of my friends' problem who do play video games or did for kids. Is like, oh, the Miss Rachel's on, or we're doing this, it's that. It's like, you gotta embrace remote play or Game Pass Cloud, man. Just pop it on, 10 minutes. Oh, I gotta put it down again, like whatever, you know. Like it's a lot easier to be like, oh, I just hit sleep and then I move on, you know. But I think a lot of people are like, they only play like a PS4 or PS5, or like they don't embrace like all the features. Which is why like I don't love the pricing of a Switch 2. Oh, I really don't. But like, God, I just only want hybrids from now on. Which is why I'm curious to see what the Xbox handheld is going to be. It looks like it's just going to be a ROG Ally, which I don't love. But if that means I can play Game Pass locally without having to stream it, and they all just work, I might be into that. Gotta wait for an announcement though, you know? It means nothing now. It's all rumors. But yeah, I don't want anything that isn't like hybrid or at least some kind of remote play ever again in my life. It's just, it's not going to happen. And if the Xbox handheld is just a cloud bullshit, I'm going to be like, well, that was nice. But, sorry. But like right now, like a PS5, no interest. I had one for a while. It's been a while. But now I have no PS5 interest because I'm like, I can only use this if I'm like at the TV. Like, I can't use it anywhere else. And like, honestly, it's not gonna work for me, brother. Hooah. But I think any kind of hybrid model will work. Like my Steam Deck has Game Pass Cloud on it, and that's great. I just actually got some controller mounts for my phone, so I can like use that. Whee! So if I have to use a phone and a mount. Would you play Doom on your Steam for a first playthrough? Yeah, it's fine. Which Doom? Which first Doom? Better question. Like the first ever Doom? Or like Doom the reboot? Supposedly they all work really well on the deck. Dark Ages? Oh. I've heard it doesn't run well. I don't know. But some people said it didn't run well. I think it's verified. Is it verified? Let's find out. I think I saw videos of it does not work well. Find out. God, I really wish I could yawn. It's unknown. So I wouldn't do it then until they patch it out. Or patch it up, whatever the word is. Proton DB, let's find out. Let's see. Proton DB says, because sometimes Valve doesn't get to it fast enough. Let's see. Runs gold. I'm running to get low thing possible with excellent performance, given the force ray tracing. Okay, so it runs like okay. Okay. I think it needs some patching, but maybe I would run it on an Xbox for sure. That'd be my move. Bum 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 bum. Where are we going? Not that I've encountered yet. As far as I know, no sea monsters yet. Was that the end of the chapter? Oh. I don't know how to crouch in this game, but I seem to do it all the time. Ooh. Ooh. Bam. Let's go. That's cool. Sorry, I got a hello focus out of nowhere. Whoop. I mean, do these count as sea monsters? Ooh. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh. I mean, I'm in a giant puddle. What are we talking large body of water? Are we talking depth? Talking width? Because what is a puddle but the world's smallest lake, you know? Little both. Okay, fair. There's probably some like geographic requirements for them to be like a lake or a pond. There's probably some actual like requirements. Parkour. I gotta open this door somehow. Nothing between us. How do? Bum. Let's see. Whoa. There's a sea monster. I just got a tentacle popping out of nowhere. Does that count? There must be a sea monster coming soon. I need to get out of there before it hurts me. You did not die. Saving profile. Dang, bro. Alright, I know I just got up. Let me go refill the thing. I'll be right back. I'm always tired. Oh, jeez. I am so sorry. Let me be right back. Hold on.
Console Kev in pixelated halls. Doom and Halo answer his gamer calls. Robot quest sparks. Chaos rains down. In his Switch domain, he wears the crown. Console Kev, slayer of pixels vast. Weapon in hand, his legend will last. Chat roars beneath his digital skies. Laughter and chaos where glory lies. Demon shattered, controllers ablaze. Through his stream, he carves a brutal maze. Chaotic fun, his battle hymn roars. Streaming Valhalla, gaming floors. Prophet of play, bringer of shouts. Chat explodes, no doubts, no doubts, no doubts. Swords of bites, shields of code. Console Kev rides the virtual road. Doom eternal in his iron grasp. Halos ring within his clasp. RoboQuest runs, sparks fly high. Console Kev thrives, let laughter cry. Console Kev, slayer of pixels vast. Weapon in hand, his legend will last. Chat roars beneath his digital skies. Laughter and chaos where glory lies. Demon shattered, controllers ablaze. Through his stream, he carves a brutal maze. Chaotic fun, his battle hymn roars. Streaming Valhalla, gaming flies. Prophet of play, bringer of shadow.
We're back. We made it. You know, mix it up a little bit. Need a little refreshment. Also, I just sit still after a while. I get sleepy because, you know, sleep and all right now. Give it a sweepy. Alright. What other like big games are coming out? I'm trying to think. After Doom, this was kind of like my big one for the year. And after that, man, I don't know. Didn't really have a plan. Let me fix something real quick. Okay. Okay. It didn't fix anything. Alright, moving on. See where this brings us. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a sea monster battle.
Beast approaches.
Well, Raster's about to get his wish.
Alert. Unknown entity approaching.
Oh, yeah. This is happening. So, Raster, I think the answer is yes. What the fuck is this? Rawr. Cthulhu? Yo, it's Cthulhu? It wasn't just a sea monster. I'm in the sea monster. I'm in your body. Alright, belly of the beast. Let's do it. There's nothing between us. Whoa.
You have been ingested. Vital signs stable.
You have been ingested. Yeah. Yeah, I have. Alright. So let's see where we're going in this little belly of the beast here. Oh, like, I hate that I can only carry 16 rounds for this thing. Well, last week showed her Steam. Like Steam, just be like, yo, this is where I buy my video games. Or just streaming in general. Because they might not be. But you know what the thing is? Like, you don't need... The one thing I'll tell you, like, me and my wife, she doesn't care about video games at all. And I think a lot of gamers put too much value in that. You don't need somebody who's, like, into the same stuff as you. You just need somebody who supports your interests. You definitely don't need somebody who's, like... You're a streamer, and I love that. I find that hot and sexy. You should get some games. Oh, this okay. So it is Steam. You know, maybe she's a console person. In which case, keep her. You know. She's like, no, I only buy games on Ubisoft Plus. Actually. In which case, then you get rid of her. I actually only buy my games on Ubisoft Plus. But the main thing when it comes to dating is don't be pushy. I don't care what anyone says. No girl likes a guy that's pushy. Oh. 2 hours is far. No one closer? Is this like a dating app thing? I don't know how that works. I never had to use a dating app, so I have no idea. That's a far one. I mean, good luck to you if you like her, kind of thing. You know. There's gotta be. That's a big state. I know where you live. No, I don't. There is. You gotta open your horizons, I promise. The key is, like, take up an activity. You know, I know, like, streaming and working takes up a lot of our time. Like, yeah, get into, like, kickboxing or jiu-jitsu or something. You'll find somebody there. You'll connect with people. If you don't find someone there, you'll find someone there who knows somebody. You'll find it out. I think a lot of people get lost in the, like, oh, I gotta go home, I gotta stream, put this on the schedule. Be like, yo, man, this shit ain't the most important thing in the world, you know? Like, the second my child was born, I was like, alright, schedule's gonna get lighter, as if I had one. And I stream when I can. This is, unfortunately, is not paying my bills. So I do this when I can, and there might be a day where I just don't... One day, a stream will happen, and I will not know that it's gonna be my final one, you know? Like, I'm not gonna know it at the time, but it'll be my final one. I won't know. I won't have, like, a big send-off or whatever, because then I'll be like, damn, I gotta chase that high again. But, yeah, you go out and do stuff. Unfortunately, the key to meeting people is going out and doing stuff. Nobody likes somebody that doesn't do stuff. Like, me and my wife are pretty homebody, but I do some stuff. No, but it's... The thing is, does she even like video games? Let's start there. If you're gonna, like, be like, hey, I know you don't really play them, but try this and we could do it together, because, like, your odds of success are low. If she already likes them, then okay, you got somewhere to go. But if she doesn't play them, your odds of success are minuscule. It's like going up to somebody and being like, "Hey, you like I know you're not into woodworking, but I figured we could build like a patio together," and they'd be like, "What the fuck," you know? And they're saying, well, okay, that's different then. But don't push it. That's the thing. People, especially gamers, we really like to get people into our hobby, and sometimes people just aren't. And it's easier to learn that. Even like getting like my friends into jiu-jitsu, like I've tried never to be pushy because like nothing pushes people away from doing the thing you want to do with them than being like, we got to do this, because then it feels like a chore, you know. No, I wouldn't push it. Just suggest it and let it ride out. If she wants to, she'll bring it up. Excuse me. But that'd be the best advice I could give.
Major organ located.
Something between us. Bad blood. Ooh. What? Got him. Come on. Where are we? Wah. Wario. Whoa. Whoop. New. Okay, okay. Go, get him. Give me that. Oh, she's... Then what are we doing here? Then how are you gonna show her Steam? Sorry, I just read that now. How's she gonna learn Steam if she got no computer or laptop, Rasty? You silly ninny. Well, that would be a big part of the issue there. Alright, so we gotta get her on Game Pass Cloud, right? Hear me out. Okay. And then you can find something on the cloud to play. I mean, listen, if she's a console person, that just sounds like something to keep. We don't need none of these PC users breeding. Ugh. You okay? Okay. Give me a 1 second. I need a big stretch. I feel like I need big stretches all the time. Oy. Someone needs a big stretch, you know? Give me... Oh. Just stretching, hold on. My calves. There we go. Oh, a double or nothing tonight, baby. Alright. Get back. Boing. Should you... Oops, I went back to main menu. Quick. We customize your control layout. Well, I don't mind it. Alright.
Major organ located.
Oh, I gotta break those. Probably the big glowing green would have been a good indicator. How do I break them though? They don't seem to want to break. I'm just saying, Raster, she could be a console girly, and then that's it. Ooh. I find it so weird when people like don't have a home computer at this day and age. Like my friend doesn't. I'm like, what are you doing? I do. Hello, Dylan. I've been playing it like 20-minute chunks ish, but you know, we had a little discussion. We're good. I got some time. How are you doing? I'm on chapter what 18 now out of 22. We're making it. I was just going over before with Raster how yeah, if I can't pause the game, I don't see it being playable this day and age right now. How are you? Oh! Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, jeez. Where's my shield? It's over there somewhere. How you doing, Dilly? Oh, hell yeah. So, I was a hater of this feature before, but the new Stream Together thing, oh, it's so useful to, like, share chat and everything. So, like, it makes it so much more actually intuitive to, like, do that together. Like, our chats will be combined. I would love to do something with that. But, yeah, no, I need a game to be paused with the child. Yeah, I actually thought it was more complicated than it was. It's not. Well, we can do that. Let's set that up. I would love to do something. Get that layout set up, baby. How's things going? By the way, in case you're wondering, this game fucks hard. Oh, Dill, you're big Xbox guy, as I know. How do you feel about these? Like a $30 attachment for back buttons, so you can have like an Elite controller without having an Elite controller. You know? Ooh. Feel that. ASMR, baby. $30 for these things. I'm on the wrong screen. And I can't live without back paddles now. It sucks that it has to be wired for it to work, but not having to buy an Elite controller is also cool. I'm a back button skank now. Yeah, see, I want an Elite, but they're so expensive. That's the problem. And with all the prices of those going up, well, they're getting more expensive now. So I want an Elite for the family room, because when I'm out there, wires bad. I have a controller with back paddles, but it's all Fortnite branded, and I normally don't mind because it's Fortnite's fine. It's just it's the ugliest controller in the world. But every time I look at it, I'm like, ugh. But I want an Elite eventually. That's fair. And then I go on Reddit, and I know Reddit's not the greatest source of information all the time, but like, people say the Elites like always get stick drift, so I'm like, do I do this? I don't know. I'd love something with Hall effect, but honestly, people only post about their problems, right? Nobody's ever like, I love this thing. But I trust my friends more than I trust random Reddit posters, so maybe I'll save up for one. All right. Thank you, bot. Oh, that's nice. I've only dropped a controller like once or twice. And I'm sure it'll happen more with a friend. Yeah, nobody in those posts really describes if they drop their controller or not. Good point. What was the fraction? 90%? Or 9 out of 10? Waka waka? I'll probably end up getting one eventually. I just got the PowerA Fortnite one because it's Hall effect, number one. And again, 4 back buttons is good for me. It's just so fucking ugly. I actually bought a skin for it because I just hate looking at it. Fuck, I died. I'll take the... Oh, that's actually useful. Oh, big stretch. Oh, yeah, brother. That's actually good. Pretty good. Oh. What's this Doom controller? Oh, this Doom controller. I put little grips on this. So, other than that, but like, oh, I love this thing. So nice. Oh, 60's not bad. The problem is 60's probably like what it costs to manufacture. And they're charging like 120. You know? Give me a second. All right. Do this again, but better.
Major organ located.
But like, how am I supposed to break this thing? You're making this girl that you're just started talking to buy a laptop raster. Why don't we start with like a console? Actually, is she set on a laptop? Because I have a better suggestion. This mini PC I bought for like 400-ish. Pretty good. Oh, Dylan, there's a secret for that. Hold on. Where are they? I put them on here. So you just get a bag of these, put some rubber grippies on them. Problem solved. They're just, these are like little shitty, not shitty, little rubber grips. Actually, my custom one that Tina got me, the rubber, you know the Xbox controller has like an indent ring for your thumb to sit in? It is worn away on the left stick. I was like, ooh, I use this a lot. Actually, here, I'll send you a thing. Hold on. Like, the stick is just smoothed over. Yeah, I'm sending you a thing right now. Don't worry. These aren't Power A. No, these are just generic-ass rubber grips. The brand is like Obeka. But they work on Xbox controllers. Yeah, it's smooth as hell. So I got these solely for that controller. But I put it and I was like, well, if I have so many, the black and green kind of match Doom, so why not? And actually, I hate clicking the sticks, which is why I use back pedals. But honestly, clicking the sticks in with a rubber grip on them feels a lot better. Oh, this is not Power A. This is Xbox official. But I figure if I'm playing Doom, there's only one controller to use. My brother in Christ, you know? I just need to destroy. Is this, like, do these break? Ingest. Am I supposed to kill these things? I'm not sure. Yeah, Power A fucks. They're still my go-to. Or I'll use a GameSir Hall Effect one. But anything with back, honestly, it's more about the back buttons for me, dog. Because again, I hate clicking left and right stick in. It's the worst. And it should be illegal. Does this not work? What am I supposed to do? Whoa. 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 I don't want to die. Oh, no, the glory kill's right there. Fuck. It was right there. I don't know what to do here. Oh, Raster, I'm also going to send you this. Hold on. Speaking of her finding a PC. Oh, never mind. This isn't really good for playing games. I'm going to lie. I lied to you. I'm sending you the PC I got, which is a small square on the ground. It's not really meant for gaming. It's meant for running OBS. My OBS machine. Ooh. 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 Actually, it showed up here the day before my daughter was born, which is cool. Ooh. I didn't get to use it much because she, you know, her being born and all. But now that I got to use it, the Singeron's great, OBS great, and that's all I needed to do. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Hit it. Oh, jeez. Alright, we can do it. We can do it. Just give me all this health and ammo. No, 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 no. Ooh. Fuck. Don't know how to solve this issue. Fool me once, can't fool me twice. Nothing between us. Let's try it again.
Major organ located.
Yes, I know, but how do I destroy the thing? Ooh. Ooh. Why? What? No, 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 no. Why is there so much going on? No. I can do this. I can do. Oh, that axe. You really do. Probably, I assume you'd only do like the rebooted trilogy. If you do go back to do the old Dooms, you have unlimited content because they updated Doom 1+2. And like, there's just like, here's all the mods for the game. And it's like people who have made whole new games out of their assets. It's fucking cool. So there's a lot of Doom to play, but definitely do the rebooted trilogy first. This is honestly, Dylan, and I'm trying to call it early. This might be my new favorite game of all time. Just gonna say it. I think I'm there. It feels so much like a Doom game while feeling like a completely new experience. I love it. This game makes my boner hard. You know what I'm trying to say. I am bricked up. Whoa! No! Yeah, well, she's already grounded because I told her like when Tina was pregnant with her, and then I got the Doom announced it. I said, "Listen, you gotta hold her in. I'm busy." And actually, weirdly enough, this came out the day before, and Cora came and was born right on her due date, which is apparently very rare. Usually the first child's always late, but just like her mama, very punctual. Kerchow. Very, yeah. Well organized is the easiest way to put it. Tina's over organized too, which I love because I'm not. So I'm organized in a way that only makes sense for me and literally nobody else, even me. It works for me, but not if I ever have to explain it to somebody. Does that make sense? You didn't hear that fart. That was a made up noise. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I haven't told. I don't know if I told you. Can't remember. It's been whole week's been a lot of a blur. Well, like delivery was super easy. Well, for her, I mean, it could have been way worse, but like smooth, no issues. You know, this kid came out right on time, punctual, and not too hard. Like, oh yeah, I can't remember, dude. Every day is a blur right now because like we are sleeping, but it's like, you know, Tina's obviously sleeping less. It's like in 2-hour-ish chunks, and I'm just like, who did I talk to? And like, because you're waking up in so many times in the middle of the night, you're like, what day is it? I don't know. Fuck. Like, you could have told me today was Monday. I don't know, I'd believe it. Why not? Oh, I just realized tomorrow's Memorial Day. Alright, I get it, but how do I destroy the brain? Trying to shoot the brain, nobody wants to go. It's all the way up there. Maybe I gotta go up there and just melee it. Hello, Ziggy. Hold on. Jesus fuck. That was that. What? I assume not for yourself. What were you doing there? Hope everything is. I mean, I was gonna say hope everything's okay, but like in a cemetery, what could be? What the fuck happened? Oh, Memorial Day. Got it. Okay. Fair. You got me. Ooh. Gotcha. Gotcha. They finally fixed it. They weren't fixing it? What do they have to fix? Hold on. Oh, that's rude. Which is why I stand by. I don't want to be buried and I don't want to have a funeral. 14. How dare they? I feel like it's got to be like one of the most disrespectful things to get somebody's like tombstone like fucked up. Like the least you can do is get it right, you know? Like, well, it was like midnight, so it was a weird timing. Yeah, see, you guys are on the same path there. No, I really don't want one. I think the funeral industry with peace and love is a pretty shitty business, profiting off people's like their grief and like loss. I do think it's kind of shitty. I don't know. I don't really want to support it. Don't love funerals. Nobody does. I just think it's a really scummy business being like, you really want a nice casket for your loved one, don't you? It's like, I'm going in the ground. I don't fucking care, you know? Right. Well, that's the other thing, too. It's like, no matter how cool we make this little party, how much money you spend on it, it's not for me. So, yeah. That's in my living will. You throw me a funeral, I'm going to haunt you forever. I know we had that deal, Ziggy, with like, standing in the back and just making, you know, being discreet. Do that at, like, I'll do a memorial party, but I ain't doing a funeral. No, you're still in. I still want you there, but like at the barbecue, just hang out, just in the back. Just get. No, you can still do it. It's still fine. It's just like we're not gonna be at a formal thing. So keep going. But we're not abandoning that plan. Don't get me wrong. Like I just think the funeral industry sucks. It just seems like a pretty shitty industry. With infinite clientele, because everyone's going sometime, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't want that. I don't want, like, a sad party. Y'all better be grilling up some sick burgers when I go. Throw a picture of me and honestly make it magnetic so, like, the kids could put a mustache on me. Like, have a picture and be like, dress up, Kev. Put a wig on me. Make me a Mr. Potato Head, basically. What we're looking for. Fortnite Trucks in. I was just talking about how I haven't played it because I started and quit 4 games of Halo the other night before I even fired a gun because like Tina needed something or the baby was crying. And I'm like, maybe I can't play games online anymore for a bit. I bought the battle pass too, and I'm like, should I have done that? I can, just not well. God damn it, I keep dying as I'm talking to you guys. That's fine. I'd rather do that. I'd rather die and talk to my friends. Well, I don't want to do that. The girlies come first.
Major organ located.
We're gonna wear Console Kev's March. Merch. I see what you're doing. Hello, Jazz. You know, I'm not trying to do that. I want to be able to pause anything in case my girlies need me, so there's that. How you doing? Actually, you know what? You want merch? I need to order myself a new shirt. My shirt's getting worn out. My Kev shirt. So I need to get myself new merch. All proceeds will go towards Baby Cora's college fund. Ew, you have the Cybertruck skin? Gross. We're not friends anymore. Who got that? It's the only pay-to-lose skin. Because the windshield is bigger, so it's easier to hit people. That's why. It's easier to snipe the driver. Because the windshield's huge. Well, good for you. Also, they claimed it was bulletproof. I've blown a couple up in Fortnite. Checkmate. Also, why does this Cybertruck need to be bulletproof? They're fucking dumb. No, when I get burned. Yeah, no. Get all my merch and wear it at the cookout, as they say. Sounds like a skill issue from Cybertruck drivers. Yeah, everyone that owns one, they all have skill issues in talking to women or kissing a lady. Jeep Wrangler. Jeep Wranglers aren't trucks, are they? Yeah, exactly. I actually don't even like driving in Fortnite that much. I'll do it, but I don't like it. Well, see, there you go, Ziggy. I think we nailed your issue down. Everyone could feel the Cybertruck like vibe. If you ever buy one of those, you deserve everything that doesn't happen to you, or does. You want to go buy a swastika? Hi, Rin. No, I'm doing great. Me, everyone's doing good. The girlies are doing good. She napping. According to Fortnite, they're fucking wrong. How's that? Let me get a shouty for Rin. Rin, how's your life going? I feel like I haven't talked to you in so long. I've been busy with, like, baby and other things. And preparing for me. God damn it. Fortnite is wrong. Fortnite might be. I miss Ren. Rinkies. Bum 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 bum. Give me a second. Ooh yeah. Let me see. People are saying nice things about our family photo. And it's making me smile. Fortnite ain't wrong. You're right. God dang. Maybe Jeeps or trucks. You know what? I have a person for this. I have a source on this. Yeah, I do. Where is Jeff? It's not an SUV. My friend was a Jeep guy. I'm gonna see how he feels about it. I mean, my opinion only means so much. I don't give a shit about Jeeps, you know? I'm also gonna do this. I'm gonna knock a little There. Oh god, you can see my double chin like this. Whatever. We're reclining.
Major organ located.
Major organ. Maybe a little higher up. There we are. A little better. Woo! It's just it's a box. Did you know Jeep Wrangler's less aerodynamic than a Bulbasaur? It's been proven by science. I used to have a Suburban when I was a kid because it was like our family car that like my parents were like, well, nobody wants this, so I guess we'll hand it off to you. Way too big of a vehicle for anyone to be driving. At 16, by the way. But what was cool is that it had a TV in the back that my dad installed because we would drive down to Florida and it, like we could play PS2 in the car. That was pretty neat. It could be worse. Dude, fuck that. Learning how to drive on a BMW? Fuck that. Yeah, we had a TV. My dad kind of jerry-rigged it in there, but it had like the fold down and everything. He knows a guy, and it was cool. We played PS2 and we would go down to Florida for the winter and go visit my grandparents. That's it. First day with your last... Wait, the first day with your last this week. Yeah, SUVs are just too much. Like, if I don't... I'm only driving myself. I mean, I have a truck now, and usually nothing's in the back until I need it. But it's good that I have the space to need it, you know? If I gotta bring a ladder, because it was really embarrassing going to do electrical work. I'd be like, do you guys have a ladder? I don't have one in my Whittle Sonata. I can't fit a ladder. Could you please let me borrow one? Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. I'm not there yet. I drive like a grandma, so actually probably me. Like, unironically, I go like 60 on the highway. Because you don't get there that much faster. I've had people speed by me on the highway, and then we're at the same red light at the end of the exit. Either far right or middle, but I don't go into the left lane. Like, it's hard to merge. You never know who's on that side. It's harder to look over there for merging. I don't fucks with the left lane. But yeah, I'm usually a right laner, 60 on the highway. Like, go ahead and speed around me. I don't give a shit. Like, it ain't worth it. People drive like dicks, especially in Connecticut. I'm proud to drive like a grandma. The only accident I've ever been in, well, okay, two. Neither were my fault. And the one that was kind of, you can say, my fault was a solo accident. Where, well, even before this, I slipped on black ice and I pumped my brakes and I hit a tree going 5 miles an hour. Like, I tapped into a tree because I was driving so cautiously. 9 out of 10, the plumbers wouldn't let you ladder. They would not, but I'm doing a side job, so it's usually just me. Yeah, that's the thing. You drive 105 and then, like, you didn't get home that much faster. You know? It's not worth it. Like, people forget, cars are fucking weapons. Like, just drive responsibly. Like, if you spend 2 more minutes in the car, it's worth being alive. Like, fuck that. Don't drive like a dick. Like, when people get up on my ass, I'm not going to go faster. Go around me, get pissed, have a nice day. Like, don't care. You know? Like, it's just not worth it. And if I see people who are weaving in and out, I get out of the way. I'm like, go nuts. Have fun. The road is not a place for me to fight you. Like, don't care. If you want to speed around me, flip me off, have a nice day, sir. I do not care. Like, let people get super angry. It ain't worth it. Oh, fuck me. I was registering that was the last time going. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, things go bad when you do that. It ain't worth it. Ziggy, I have an update for you. Give me a second. Nah, I don't even fuck with that. Alright. Window capture. Alright. This is your answer? Yeah, no. I think I've went 90 once and it wasn't worth it. Yeah. Dude, it sucks. Yeah, don't drive. Like, it's not worth driving fast. Like, my friends give me shit. I will ask him. Like, my friends give me shit, and I'm like, I don't care. I want to be alive. Alright, I'm sending that over to him. I don't really get the duck thing either. I think Jeep people are kind of just want to be accepted and loved. Because their parents didn't hug them enough as children. So they need to find a community. Also, how don't those ducks melt? I mean, ducks are cool, to be fair. They're very cute. That was the most Jeep-ass answer I ever got from that, Ziggy. Hold on. They're also incredibly top-heavy and easy to roll. So I don't know why we use Jeeps in the military, because it seems like a giant safety hazard. If a car needs roll bars installed on it, it's probably not good. Alright, I'm going to do something risky. That is not the answer. Okay. When I get off the highway, I couldn't get back in the right lane. Was that program? Raster, you gotta not drive like that. Truck's gonna roll anyway. I guess you got me there. I don't have enough of an argument to counter that, so you know what? Fine. But let me get your answer on the ducks real quick once I find a safe spot. Hold on. Yeah, it's just not worth the risk, Raster. 75. My truck, I think the fastest I'm going is 65. So I was trying to pass somebody. And also it burns more gas going fast, so like just don't. Alright, well let me get the answer for you right now. Window capture. There you go, Ziggy. So there you go. That answers that. Yeah, I'm a safe driver now. No risk is worth it. The cheapest of Jeep answers. Yeah, you know, you're right. Yes. So anyway, there's that. Times it. Whoop. Exactly. And like people, listen, I was friends with this girl in high school who drove with her knees regularly while texting, and I was like, why am I in this car right now? Like, I am going to die. No, okay. So I know another one. No, she's not that bad. But like, I was like, I'm... Okay, so a lot of people know a girl like this. It's not worth it, man. I don't want to die in your car. We had a kid in high school. This is going to sound mean. And I don't mean it to sound mean, but this kid he was rich. And he went through like 4 sports cars. Like beautiful, nice, fast cars that no high schooler should be allowed to drive. He totaled every single one of them. And then the fifth car was his last car because it took his head off when he crashed. He was driving home from a Halloween party. He was very drunk. And I don't mean to sound mean, but like, dude, you played with fire 4 times. Like, yeah, I feel bad, but like, because I don't want anyone to happen to that or their family, but like, dude, you played with fire a lot. And Dylan knows, and I feel so bad saying that because I feel bad for the family and whatever, but like, you're putting so many people's lives at risk doing what you're doing, man. Like, and he was a nice guy. I liked him. I really did. But like, how many cars are you going to total and you walk away from? And then, well, the answer is 4, I guess. You know? It really was. And like, I didn't know at the time, but like, as I got older and I knew, I grew up in the town I grew up in, I knew the cops. And when you learn everything, you're like, oh, wow. That's sad that you made those decisions, but you were risking a lot. Well, he killed him and his girlfriend. So like now, not even him made a bad decision. Now you just made someone else lose a kid because of your shitty decision. You know, like that sucks, and it really sucks. I feel bad, and I liked him. I like his family, but dude, you fight like. What do you do at that point? He did. Him and his girlfriend. And it sucks. Because he was a nice kid, but yeah, you played with fire so many times. But yeah, no, on the fifth beautiful, nice car he had. And eventually got him. And his girlfriend, who didn't deserve that, I'm sure. I didn't know her, but kind of shit. I felt terrible. But hey, that's what happens. People I'm not a big drinker, but the second I feel woozy, I'm like, I ain't driving nowhere. Like, fuck that. It's not worth it, man. I'm usually like, if I'm out in public, like a 2-drink limit. Like, that's it. I'm a bigger person. Like, don't need to risk it, you know. It's just not, man. Even as in high school, like, you know, people are making dumb decisions. I ain't making that big of a dumb decision. It wasn't fucking worth it, man. And then the worst part is, like, he was a pretty popular kid. You would think, like, people would, like, to collectively be like, we should all be better. Now, they had like, parties for him and stuff, and then people would drive home from them. Like, you guys aren't getting this, are you? Like, you guys are missing the lesson here. But, you know, kids will be kids, I guess. I don't know. Just drive safe, everybody. Put your phone down. Seatbelts. All right. Let's go on the street. Drunk. It is actually. You know when people do it really like liberally. Number 4 is some of the Japanese countries really. Yes, I have heard that. Well, I guess he made it through 4 and then he got to 5. So, and 5 is the one that did him. When people really do DUIs and they don't think about it, Rasser, boats. If you're ever on a lake or anything, people just drink a beer and drive motorboats pretty openly. And I know you're thinking, like, they're on the water. They're not going to hit anything. What? Just because there's no lines in the water to direct traffic doesn't mean it's not good. People like to drink beers and drive boats. That's a DUI. Technically. Right. Well, I mean, I don't know if I don't know if a cop would really, if they want to harass you, they'd probably get on you about it. Or it depends how much of a dick you were being, honestly. It's usually what it comes down to with cops, is if you're being a giant dickhole, they'll harass you more. But anyway. Yeah, just be cool, man, with your driving. It ain't worth it. No matter what you think, it ain't worth it. Petrophobia. Oh, 4. That makes sense. So, like, it sounds like that, but, like, let's say you go through that window and you hurt somebody, or like they swerve to get out of the way and not hit you, and then they hit somebody else. You know? Like, even if they don't hit you, now they're swerving, now they're crashing into a pole, or they hit a car in front of them, or to the side of them, because, you know, it's all risky. But yeah, anyway. Why can't why is Messenger open? I don't want to be in Messenger anymore. Please go back. See, wait, hold on. See, that's cool. People hit empathy. Yeah. Yeah, well, it sucks. People have to be like, oh, if I hurt myself, then I'm... No, worry about other people, man. Oh.
Captain _ Chaz86 just redeemed Get React Bots reaction. What do you think of Kev's party stories?
Who's this diva?
Who's in diva partying? I was never, like, a huge partier. I gotta say, I was pretty... I was never a party guy. I wanted to be. Because I was like, oh, that's what people do at my age. But, like... I was never a big partier. I got to, like, some point where, like, even before I was, like, maybe 18-ish, where I was like... So we're all going to go to this party and drink a lot, and then we're going to get mad at the person that drinks too much and partook in the activities, even though we were all partying. I'm like... There's a juxtaposition here that I couldn't get around. Like, we're all going to go to the party. We're all drinking. But then we're getting mad at somebody for drinking. Because they're acting like an idiot. But that could have been any one of us. But we're mad at that. I was like, something's not computing here. Like, around 18, I was like, hold on. Something's wrong. Like, I was like, we're all doing the thing. But then we're mad at somebody for doing the thing. It does help somebody. Yeah, we were a select few. I mean, you know, I don't know. I've never been a big drinker. Because people do act like dickholes. And it was just, I don't know. It was never really worth it to me. Plus, I was always wrestling. Like, even in the off season, so I was like, well, can't be drinking because I got a match coming up. Yeah, I'm not, like, and that's actually pretty good, Dylan. Damn. Actually, that's very impressive. Pretty good did not sell that enough. That's impressive. I don't know. I'm not a big drinker. And, like, we never have beer in the house or anything. And if we do, sure, I'll drink it if it's there. But, like, I'm never like, I could use a beer right now. Or, like, once in a while, my friend will go ask me to get a beer with them. And I'm like, okay. But that's it. You know what the problem is? I told Tina, like, I'll never be an alcoholic because I'm too cheap. I'm too cheap to be an alcoholic. Beer's expensive. I like, maybe on a special occasion. Like, if we're out with friends, maybe. But, like, I don't even get, like, a beer at dinner anymore if me and Tina go out. I'm like, this shit's expensive. Maybe I will once in a while. I'm not going to say never, but, like, you don't really, like, if you do the math, like, how fast that adds up your tab. Like, what, $7-8 a beer at dinner? Like, okay, you have one, then two. You just threw on $14 on your tab out of nowhere, and then you got a tip on that. It's like, fuck. I just won't even do it. I'm too cheap. You see this economy? I'm not a hard liquor guy. There was a time in my life where, like, I was also like, oh, people, the whiskey's for tough dudes, because beer, whiskey, hard liquor. I was like, this stuff tastes like shit, actually. Like, and then people are like, oh, it's an acquired taste. I'm like, rubbing alcohol? Oh yeah, mocktails are bullshit. I mean, they're fun, I guess. But, like, I'll just get a Diet Coke, man. I'm good. Rum, so, but all, like, to me, it just all tastes like shit. With peace and love. Like, I'll have a mixed drink, like a Jack and Coke or something, but, like, when people want to take shots, I'm like, oh, lemonade's good. I actually have, like, a bunch of actually, Dylan, I'm gonna send you something else. Hold on. It's going in chat. But, what was I gonna say? Like, taking shots is, like, the worst thing in the world. Like, oh, here's 2 ounces of straight rubbing alcohol, and you gotta shove it down your throat real fast because it sucks to drink so much. And you gotta open your throat so you basically don't taste it. And also, it's as much as a normal beer. Like, fucking what? This sounds like shit. Like, shots, never worth it. Dylan, yeah, it sucks a bit, yeah. This thing sucks to drink. Yeah, it sucks. I don't get it. Shots are disgusting. Michelle's forced me to take some, and I fucking hated it every time. Dylan, I've been drinking a lot of these lately. Dun, 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 dun. I usually have strawberry or raspberry. They have a black cherry limeade too. They have wild berry? Ooh. Peach, lemon lime. Wow, they have a bunch of things. But I've been buying a bunch of these lately, Dill. Speaking of lemonade. Those are pretty good. But you gotta make sure you get the lemonade, because if you just get like True Lemon, the packets, ugh, they're gross. I've been drinking a lot of those, because water gets boring. Enjoy their debuffs. I guess I could. I'm not a debuffer. Times it. Yeah, they do. We stock up on them, because I used to... Listen, normal water is boring as fuck. I'm just gonna be real. I know it's good for you, but it's boring as fuck. And I used to drink like Skittle water mix, and like, they're delicious. But like Tina's right, they're probably terrible for me. So like, I was trying to find something natural that we were just talking about shots. Good timing. But like, I was trying to think of like something natural and like not terrible for me, and that's the move. I fucking love Ghost. Oh, Ghost is so good. I fucking love Ghosts. Actually, Chelsea's got me a whole thing of Ghosts too. They're delicious. I was talking about how you've made me take shots, and shots are stupid, and I hate them. I'm telling you, you're on that delay. Shots suck. They're financially irresponsible, and they're shitty. I hate taking shots. That wasn't her. That wasn't her. I've already clarified that. Ziggy's trying to say you drive with your knees and you drive like a demon. I defended you. It is not you. Oh, they're so good. I do love the cherry lime. That's in the box I got too. No, the girl was I don't know, but you've made me do it, and shots suck. Shots are dumb and financially irresponsible. Just saying. If I'm drinking hard liquor, it's like on the rocks. Or mixed. Usually mixed in something where it doesn't... It's not a torture device. Ooh! Well, that's great. I'm glad he doesn't. Because it happened. It was definitely at your house, too. One of the years for your birthday. I will not be gaslit. What do you remember? No, that's a different thing. That's mixing it. That's not on the rocks. Whiskey and Mountain Dew, delicious though. Yeah, that's usually my life around here. Nobody believes me. Whiskey and Mountain Dew, wonderful combination. It's what it was meant to be. You don't like the Red Sour Patch? That's my favorite one. Judas. No, Ghost actually, I used to be a Monster guy, but Ghost has less crap in it. And it's just delicious, man. Because it's not my go-to. See, you're coming into this late. It's not my go-to. I'd like either a cider, a beer, or something mixed. I don't usually go for something on the rocks because most hard liquor straight kind of sucks. I can't think of one I'd ever be like... I mean, I think we handled one of those. We've definitely handled one of those, at least. You gotta make sure... Well, don't drink them on an empty stomach, you silly bitch. I just don't want to drink straight... I don't want to drink straight hard liquor. It's just not appealing to me. Let me get a cider. Let me get my Fruity Yum Yums. I don't got nothing to prove to anybody. Or like an IPA. IPAs suck ass. I don't know why anyone likes IPAs. No. No, IPAs suck ass. I ain't doing that. I don't know why anyone likes IPAs. I think everyone that likes IPAs hate themselves or they're lying. Or both. And then like people are like, I like triple or double IPAs. Fuck that. Tastes like dirt and mothballs. I ain't doing that. Ugh. I actually don't even have Discord open. If I have one, I'm saying, I'll do like whiskey on the rocks, but like I don't, it's not my go-to. Like I need it chilled at least, but like I don't ever order something on the rocks. If somebody's like, do you want a whiskey on the rocks? I'll be like, I guess. But I'm never gonna go somewhere and order one. Oh, even like sours, like I try to drink some sours and like I just, it's okay. Not my favorite. Alright, I gotta pee. Hold on. Exactly, so that was one. Anyway, I gotta pee, I'll be right back. How much time do we have? Oh. Alright, I gotta pee and then I gotta be done like 20 minutes. Hold on.
Console Kevin, pixelated halls, Doom and Halo, Ezra his gamer calls. Robot with sparks, chaos rains down in his Switch domain. He wears the crown. Console Kev, slayer of pixels vast. Weapon in hand, his legend will last. Chat roars beneath his digital skies. Laughter and chaos where glory lies. Demon shattered, controllers ablaze. Through his stream he carves a brutal maze. Chaotic fun, his battle him roars. Streaming Valhalla, gaming floors. Prophet of play, bringer of shouts. Chat explodes, no doubts, no doubts, no doubts.
Alright, we're gonna miss. Rather be forced in cannibals drinking IPA. Bold, but I agree, Chaz. Yeah, why? Because I don't want my alcohol to taste like alcohol, because alcohol tastes like shit. Yeah, I'm in agreement. I don't want to drink rubbing alcohol. It tastes like dicks. Probably. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want my alcohol to taste like alcohol. You're right. I'm not going to argue that point at all. Alcohol tastes like shit, kind of. I want it to taste not like a mild poison that your body rejects if you drink too much of it. Correct. I have nothing to prove to anybody. It's quite literally a mild poison. That's why you get all woo from it. I immediately took it back because you're right, I don't. I tried to get my own, didn't work out. Oh, my clock's down. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want my alcohol to taste like alcohol. I'll stand by that, and I'm not afraid to say that. Most alcohol tastes like dicks. And I'm just, you know what? I just keep saying it. Long story short, correct. What's this? Did I want that? I don't know if I wanted that. Well, I don't know if that was a good thing or not. I mean, beer was an acquired taste for me, but I do like a beer. But yeah, I don't want something I drink and I go, ow. Or, bleh. I figure that's like with most food. I don't, I don't eat something and go, oh, that was, oh God, that was, like if you drink something and your reaction is this, like it's probably not good, It probably means you don't like it. Zima? What the fuck is Zima? Is that the Rock? No, that's Zoa. What's Zima? Like, I'll drink a wine cooler shit. What's Zima? Citrus flavored alcoholic beverage. What is that? Marked as an alternative to beer. What the fuck is Zima? I have no idea what these are. I've never seen these in my life, Chaz. Sorry. Okay. I've never heard of these. Yeah, I've never heard of these. Cool. Oh, it sounds good actually. I'll drink that. Like I remember growing up, people were like, "Mike's Hard Lemonade is." This was when I was growing up. I don't mean these words. Mike's Hard Lemonade's gay, and I'm like, lemonade sounds awesome. What do you mean? I remember growing up, I'd be like, why would I not want that? Lemonade sounds sick. Yeah, I want that actually. I'll drink a girly drink. Shit, I don't give. I want it to taste good. I don't care. What do I have to prove to anybody? I'll drink a wine cooler so hard. Yeah, I had Not Your Father's Mountain Dew. I had Not Your Father's Orange Soda. Like, yeah, I want my stuff to taste good. I don't want it... Again, if you drink something and you go, you don't like it. Like, don't do that again, you know? I don't know. It's a weird concept when it comes to alcohol. People are like, oh, I hated this. I'm going to do it again. Actually. Or people go, ooh, yeah, that's strong. I'm like, oh, yeah, the only thing strong is your gag reflex right now, man. You hate that. You don't like that. I don't know. I don't want to drink or eat anything that puts me in a state of discomfort. Henry's the other brand. That's it. I disagree. I don't want to drink anything that tastes like shit. You want to know what makes me feel good? When things are yummy. Seems like a pretty basic stance I'm going to take. If it makes me feel like shit and I want to throw up, yeah, I don't like... Your body doesn't like that. It means you don't like it. I will die on this hill. This is why I don't get drinking that much. How do I get up there? It's pressing trial. That? No. I think there are people for that. Maybe that's why I'm a big drinker. That I don't know. Maybe I ain't about that hug life. I'm a hugger. Let me get a hug instead of a drink. How the fuck do I get anywhere? Destroy the organ? Just the one? Okay. We're destroying livers right now, brother. No, I don't know. I'm all set. But yes, I will stand firm on my stance that I don't want my alcohol to taste like alcohol. Correct. If I can taste it, I don't want it. What am I doing here? So if I go... Ooh, what I had? Like that 1911 cherry pie? Oh, that was so good. I don't know. He might be here. I'm not sure. Might be, might not be. How the fuck do I get anywhere? I need to figure out this part because I gotta go pick up groceries. But I'd like to know where I'm going. And then next stream is when? I don't fucking know. We'll figure that out later. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Does she read? Yes. He's the smart one in this relationship. Okay, I did what I had to do. He does. She hasn't in a bit because, you know, I'm worried about the baby and stuff and worrying about other stuff. But she read Fourth Wing. I will ask her. What's it about? Oh, is it smut? How do you know it's smut? I will send it over to her and ask her. Okay, it's smut. Got it. Well, I saw that second. What's the fourth? Fourth Wing. An adult fantasy. No, she does not read books like this. I already read the first line. No, she does not. No, that's not her kind of thing. She's a wholesome mother now. She can't be reading that. I mean, she was a wholesome lady before. But I didn't know. No, she is. As far as I know, she's not read it. And if she did, hey, good for her. Oh. Listen, let your mom do what she's got to do, man. Maybe her and your dad got to, you know, yeah. Is it good? So you want to read it. All right, can I get to this final tentacle before I gotta go? Let's find out. I found a secret area. Go me. Where do I go from here? It ain't for me. Nah, I'm good. What the fuck is Onyx Storm? Sounds like an actress. Oh, I guess I can't go back that way. Oh no. Alright, you know what? I might call it here. Because I gotta go get groceries. Just kill this dude, even though it's not gonna matter. Neat. Alright. I'm gonna get going. Only because I gotta go get groceries soon. I want to make sure my VOD's updated or uploaded and whatever. I don't want to be rushing. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. As you know, these things are going to be a little lighter these days, a little more sporadic in the schedule. Yeah, you know what? Leave it to your mom. That's probably the best move. Let me switch my headphones over to my PC headphones so I can say hi to whoever we're doing. I love having a computer that has working Bluetooth. Oh, hold on. These are the Bluetooth headphones for the computer. Do we have anyone that we want to raid? Anyone have any requests? We can go find somebody. This is like a new OBS layout I have going on here. I got to get used to this. It looks different than my old computer. All right, let's go see. What are we going to raid? Who's on? TNA Wrestling's on. Sick. Barbara, why is this not? What is this organized by? Followed channels, viewers high low. That's what I want. Wow, there's a lot of people on. You know what? Oh wait, he's at an expo.
Oh, good. I'm gonna do his thing.
Okay, I don't know if I want to do that one. Oh, he's playing Doom: The Dark Ages. Okay. Oh, you have no fail. Who am I? Why am I following you? I don't know you. Murph mainstream? Oh, is she? Oh, she is. Bendy and the Ink Machine. Okay, let's do that. Perfect. All right, guys. I will see you over there for a bit. I'm gonna get my VOD in order, and I will see you. I don't know when. Don't ask me. Hoping to do the podcast this week, though. That's one thing. Like that's one thing I want to do a week, if nothing else. You know, I'd love to keep that going. All right, I'll see you over at Murph Mates for a bit. Goodbye.